Shalom to Knesset member Simcha Rothman.
Shalom uvracha.
How do you see the current situation in our war against the Hamas?
So, of course, any military operation, that's for the Security Cabinet to decide. I'm not part of the Security Cabinet or any committee that deals with the security issues, so I'm not involved in those issues. And whatever I know, of course, I will not speak in the media. I think that what's important in this issue is that everyone in the cabinet, in the small cabinet, in the big cabinet, in the all the committees, all the government. Actually, everyone in the Knesset, coalition and opposition, are united in the need to annihilate Hamas, to make sure that the Gaza Strip is clean of weapons that are aimed at our people, that we will not accept those threats, because we all learned that the threat does not stay as a threat. The threat becomes reality, and a terrible reality, as we all saw.
And today you pushed forward with legislation in terms of dealing with incitement online, something that has, of course, increased in wake of the massive terror attack.
So already on the first week of this war, I sent a letter to the chief prosecutor and asked them to change the regulation for investigating those kinds of offenses of being a Hamas sympathizer. That we see that many countries in the world now make harsh punishments for people who sympathize with Hamas or support or incite for terror, and the regular way of dealing with it does not fit a time of war. I'm happy to say that the chief prosecutor answered my request, and he said that he is changing it. We did a hearing today. We had a hearing in the Knesset on this issue, and again, everyone agreed that it has to change. The numbers of the investigations and the indictments based on this already in those 2 weeks is more than a regular year, way more than a regular year on those kinds of offenses of inciting terror. And everyone is committed. We made sure that it goes down to every citizen, to every police station, that they know that they need to investigate it as fast as possible, because we do want incitement for terror to be dealt with efficiently, legally, and as fast as possible, because time is very important when people incite for terror. Every second the incitement is on the air and the police or the prosecution does not prosecute, this is an encouragement for the next person. So that's why everyone is on the same page.
Now tell me, were you surprised by the words of the UN Secretary General, who basically presented sort of a justification to the Hamas attack?
I have to say, sadly, no. That's part of the problem, that we are facing an evil just like the Nazis. And also, we all know that in the beginning, some people did not understand the dangers of the Nazis. They gave them justifications. But the world, the free world, was united against it at the end, and that's the way the world won the Second World War. We must keep this the same way. We will fight this evil. We don't have any choice. But everyone in the world should know, and whether we were talking about a university in the United States, either we're talking about the UN Secretary General, either we're talking about different countries in this area or all around the world, there is no complex view of the Nazis. Either you're with them or you're against them. You cannot be neutral. We all know what happened to countries who thought that they are neutral at the time of the Nazis. We cannot accept it. We must be united. It's good versus evil. Choose wisely.
Knesset member Simcha Rothman, thank you very much.
Thank you.